Okay, so the first game versus Astralis was pretty bad from the draft aspect. I think we didn't have the identity, which is when for the scaling. However, we were still discovering meta, and I think it improved a lot right now. However, we weren't satisfied by the draft, and we were slowly bleeding out. Enemy had just a better team comp, so we couldn't really match it. And also, as we said during the NLC interview, I think the Herald fight was not really necessary, and we could just go for a safer option, which is trading the plates on the bot lane. However, we learned from that and we improved our drafting, so I'm pretty happy about that. About the Neriki, the draft wasn't also so optimal. I think we should have gone for maybe Lucian first pick instead. Um, However, we were just a better team, and you could see it that we were like getting more and more gold advantage. So I was really happy about that. I think at the moment what we can improve as a team is the taking the dragons early. I think sometimes we're forgetting about it, so watching the VODs of the other pro teams from the LEC or LCK or LPL may be the key. And we are just focusing on it on scrims, so we can have different approaches during the game. So if we have more scaling, then we don't have to take it. But if we have the possibility, so how we would like to get it, and so mostly focusing on it on scrims. I think the most surprising thing is that how X7 is looking like and what score they have. If someone would ask me before the split if I would take the similar score, like one more, one lose less or one win less than X7, then I would take it for sure. I would take it for granted. Then I would be thinking that yeah, we are in the top, on the top right now. And I think the most positive things is how JDXL is playing. I think they improved their gameplay a lot. They're really scary, to be honest. So comparing it to the last split. And what are we hoping to improve is overall our gameplay. I think it's sometimes sloppy. We are missing the steps. So focusing on these aspects of the game might be really important for us to bounce back in the second half of the split, and we will see how it will look like. Yeah, like honestly, I'm surprised about Eric and how he's playing, how he's improving, how he's catching up with everything. This guy is a really hard worker, but he's also working smart. And this guy is so fucking talented, and I was really surprised that no one actually picked him up for this split. I think if we can bounce back, I think like a lot of teams might be interested in him next split. And I would be really surprised also for the next split, for the spring 2023, if no one will be interested in this guy. And also Mirp surprised me a lot. That was also really surprising that he wasn't contested by a lot of teams. Really talented player, really also hardworking, knows what we have to do. Insane, really. And I think about these two residents that NLC should be interested. Like, you should watch how they are playing, because this is something you can build your team on. I mean, yeah, like I'm not following all of the orgs in the NLC, so I'm only seeing like mostly Riddle and ours posts. However, I find this funny, and I think I would be really happy if more people and more fans would engage into these posts, so we can have this kind of clashes that are, like some kind of friendly banter.